Shrek the Third. A good king is hard to find. The kingdom of far, far away needs a new king. Shrek and Fiona are next in line for the throne. But Shrek doesn't want the job. There must be somebody else, he says. Anybody. There's only one way out. Shrek must find Fiona's cousin, a kid named Arthur Pendragon. Artie can be king instead. Shrek says goodbye to Fiona and sets off on another adventure with his best friends Donkey and Puss in Boots. Soon they find Artie. He doesn't look much like a king, but Shrek doesn't care. "Come on, Your Majesty," says Shrek. "Let's get you fitted for your crown." His classmates laugh. "King?" they say. "More like the mayor of Loserville." Artie turns to the crowd. "So long, you guys," he says. "Have fun in class while I run a kingdom." Artie follows Shrek onto the ship. They set sail for far, far away. "You'll love being king," Shrek tells Artie. "You'll have chefs making you fancy food," says Donkey. "And you'll have royal tasters, so you won't get poisoned," Puss adds. "Your royal bodyguards will keep you safe," says Donkey. "Poison? Bodyguards? Stop the boat!" yells Artie. Artie grabs the wheel to turn the ship around. "I'm going back," he cries. "Back to being a loser?" Shrek asks. Then he feels terrible. Shrek and Artie fight to control the ship. They end up crashing it instead. When they get to shore, the group finds an old wizard named Merlin. He used to be Artie's teacher. Merlin performs a magic spell. It sends Artie and the others straight back to far, far away. Shrek thinks his problems are over. Then he gets a look at far, far away. The evil Prince Charming has almost taken over the kingdom. Artie thinks the city looks terrible. "It wasn't like this when we left," Shrek tells him. They find Shrek's friend Pinocchio. "The villains have taken over," he says. Pinocchio points to a poster for a play. The poster shows Charming defeating Shrek. Shrek and his friends talk their way into the castle. They have to stop Charming. Shrek and Artie find Prince Charming. Charming laughs at Artie. Artie turns to Shrek. "Go away, kid. There's nothing you can do," says Shrek. After Artie leaves the room, Charming captures Shrek. It's almost time for the play to start. "Ladies and gentlemen," Charming says to the crowd, "welcome to my happily ever after." He points his sword at Shrek. A bright light hits the stage. "Hold it!" yells Artie from above. He grabs a rope and swings to the floor. Charming and his villains want to fight, but Artie has a better idea. "Do you really want to be villains forever?" he asks the bad guys. "Don't you ever wish you could be something else?" The villains like what they hear. They turn against Charming. Now, Charming will never be king. Artie used to feel like a loser, but now he feels smart and strong. Maybe he is fit to be king after all. Shrek holds out the crown. "It's yours if you want it," he tells Artie, "but this time, it's your choice." Artie smiles and puts on the crown. His new subjects cheer and shout. "Artie! Artie! Artie!" yells the crowd.